What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players. In this one, we're checking out our unluckiest drop submissions for the month of October in 2021. As usual, if you have something you think could contribute to one of these showcase videos, please check out the description down below. All of your instructions will be listed down there. Additionally, don't forget that my clan chat is always open to anyone. If you have any questions or anything you're trying to figure out about the game, or you just want to hang out, please feel free. You're always welcome. The name of the clan chat is also in the description down below. Without further ado, let's get started with this month's Unluckiest Players. Starting off October's unluckiest drops is going to be Welder at the Nightmare of Ashihama. No Nightmare drops, 722 KC. None on the Fasani's Nightmare, but still 722 KC at the Nightmare. Not even pulling in a jar. You just can't get any unluckier than that. Next up is going to be Tutor, first unsired at the Abyssal Sire after 520 KC. Tutor didn't submit what they managed to get from that unsired drop, but 520 KC drop rate is 1 in 100 on those. Next up is Spec Mark, also over at the Nightmare. No Nightmare drops for Spec Mark either, and this one's a little worse. 555 Nightmare kills and 337 Fasani's Nightmare kills without a single drop in the collection log. Space Ace 120 pulling in noted anti-fires on hard casket number 346. Super unfortunate. Could have been some third age. Snowkeeper, 55 million woodcutting XP, has not managed to pull in the beaver pet. I don't do post 99 XP for pets, but man, you guys that do, getting this unlucky, I feel for you. Protect with warrior rings at 141, 43, and 45 KC, searching for that berserker's ring for the account, still has not managed it. So 3 of the warrior's rings, not what you want to see. Flagellum, 2 Zenites in 3,600 demonic gorillas. Drop rate on those Zenites is 1 in 300. My man should have had a lot more than 2. Me millionth D, also pulling in a noted potion drop on a hard casket. Noted super restores, hard casket number 169. Once again, could have been third age. MacGyverus V1, no Hydra Pet and no Claw at 4,999 KC. Hydra Pet's 1 in 3,000. The Claw is 1 in 1,001, but there's a little icing on the cake here. Same person submitting just a little bit later, just a couple days actually. Guess all you had to do was submit to get some of the luck to turn around. Finally pulling in the first Hydra Claw at 5,126 KC. Still no pet though, coming up on double the drop rate for that pet. Mad Duchess with a Trident of the Seas drop at 2,254 KC. Still missing the jar in there to complete the collection log. That jar is 1 in 1,000. Trident's even less than that, 1 in 500 and something, if I recall correctly. Lunny, this one is a hardcore Iron Man, 1 unsired in 743 KC. So over 7 times the drop rate before pulling in one of those unsired. At least it was a bludgeon piece. You're 1/3 of the way there. Kire with a Kraken pet at 8,908 KC. Just 92 kills before hitting 3 times the drop rate for that pet. 1 in 3,000 for the Kraken pet. King Chimpo, another Kraken log here. No Kraken pet for King Chimpo. 18 jars of dirt though, and 10,317 KCs. Way over the drop rate for the jar of dirt. No Kraken pet, 3 times the rate. Juice over at the Theater of Blood, 1,138 completions in the normal Theater of Blood and 284 hard modes. Hasn't managed to pull in the little Zik pet. The rest of the log looks real nice. Completed log, 2 scythes in there, 7 rapiers, 11 sanguinesti staffs. Not bad at all, but still missing that little Zik pet. John Sun, the Iron Man, 2,346 KC over at the Volcano. Looking for that crystal seed for the Iron Man. Hasn't managed to pull it in just yet. Iron Plautus, another Abyssal Sire, 1 unsired in 494 KC. Unfortunately, pulling in an Abyssal Whip from that unsired. Super unfortunate, man. Hot Nana, this is the Iron Man. This is also an update. We've seen Hot Nana in past episodes. Chasing that bottomless compost bucket at the Hespori, finally managing to pull it in after 157 kills. Now, if you didn't know, the Hespori can be killed once a day. The seed takes 24 hours to grow, so 157 plus days to get that bottomless bucket for Hot Nana. Hank Hill 17, 10,000 KC over at the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. Hasn't managed to pull in the Thermi Pet or the Jar. Now, the Jar is somewhat new to the game at this point, so that could be, we could give it a pass on the Jar, but the Thermi Pet after 10,000 KC, that is the struggle. Dutch RS, the Iron Man, pulling in an Archer's Ring at 670 KC, finally pulling that one in. Very important drop on the Iron Man, had to go over 4 times the drop rate for that one. Dry Frog, 13,000 KC over at General Gardor in the God Wars dungeon, has not pulled in that Bandos pet. Now that is a 1 in 5,000 pet drop rate, but still 2.5 times the drop rate here, a little over 2.5 times the drop rate. Wish you luck, my friend. Send updates. Don J. Trump, 100 KC over at Scotizo, drop rate here, 1 in 65 for the pet. Don J. Trump not managing to pull that one in yet. Della Iron, another Iron Man here over the Abyssal Sire, has pulled in 8 unsires in 1,061 KC, so a couple under the drop rate, but even still, those 8 unsired still missing the Bludgeon Spine for the Iron Man. Gotta have that one to complete that Bludgeon. Bludgeon's pretty nice to have on the Iron accounts. No pet yet either. So missing a Bludgeon piece, which the Bludgeon pieces are the most common drops, so only seen 2 of them out of 8. Little unfortunate. Cosmic Zaya. No claw, but 4 jars at the Alchemical Hydra. And the only reason that we're featuring this is just because 4 jars in 2,000 KC. Less than 2,000 KC. 1,858 KC. The drop rate is 1 in 2,000 on the jar. Managing to pull 4 of them in before the drop rate, no claw. Next up is Can We Boink, the Iron Man. Over at Cerberus, no Cerberus crystals, but has managed to pull in the Jar of Souls, 607 KC. Drops there are 1 in 128 for any crystal and 1 in 512 for a specific one. So should have at least had 4 crystals by this point, but just really not having the luck for the Iron account there. Sarmin 92, another Abyssal Sire. I feel like the Abyssal Sire has been really, really mean for the month of October. 401 KC at the Abyssal Sire for Sarmin 92. Has not pulled in an unsired just yet. Asa H, 63 million XP in the farming skill, no farming pet. And again, I don't know how you guys do this post 99 pet hunt thing. It's just, it's over my head. I can't do it. I wish you guys luck on your pet grinds, but it is not for me. Arsenic Nova, pulling in a Sarachnus pet. 10,555 KC it took for this pet for Arsenic Nova, and that is some dedication there. Drop rate on the Sarachnus pet is 1 in 3,000. Alaka Spoon, the Iron Man. Noted superset. Hard casket number 143. On the Iron Man, I guess it's not too important to get 3rd age, but still really cool to see. But noted supersets, could have been 3rd age. Next up is a Fat Rod pulling in back-to-back jars of dirt at the Kraken. 1 in 1,000 for the jar of dirt makes that a 1 in 1 million chance that you're gonna pull in back-to-back jars of dirt. And if I were this person, I would really, really like that RNG somewhere else, not for jars of dirt. And our last submission for the month of October is gonna come in as an update from someone who I'm personally invested in. I've been following this for a long time now. This dude's been in like 4 of these episodes. 14K No Ickle submitting the 15,000th KC at the Alchemical Hydra. Still has not managed to pull the pet, but it looks like it's time to change that name to 15K No Ickle. And I'm hoping the next update comes in with a Hydra pet. Good luck, my friend. So that's going to wrap up the month of October in 2021 for Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't done so yet, tap that subscribe button on your way out. Remember, if you have something you think could submit to one of these showcase videos, remember the instructions for submitting are down in the description. I look forward to seeing your submissions. With that, I will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.